Hello my wildlings, and welcome back to Borrow for the Turnabout. In the last episode, I can't remember exactly what we did. I believe we had talked to Mr. Moosebridge here, and got some pretty useful evidence from him, if I remember correctly. I will double check all that in just a moment. The reason I can't remember, of course, is because it's been a while since I played this, because work has been ridiculous. I have had almost 13 days straight of work every day, some days being up to 12 hours and me barely getting enough sleep to be ready for the next day. But hey, I'm done with that for now. Although we are about to go into a busy period apparently, so I can't promise I'll be quite up to scratch getting these uploaded as often as I'd like, but I will, of course, do the best I can. But that doesn't really matter, because I'm here now, and that's the important part. So, we've had a chat. What did we find out from him? Let's have a see what I've got. Assignment list, that was what I got from him. The assignment list for the day that that the crime occurred, David Koala Bell wasn't meant to be in Bunny Burrow. Ah, yes, this is key evidence. This will be very useful to me, I'm sure. Now, I believe I've got all I can out of Mr. Moosebridge, so move, I guess? Go back to Bunny Burrow Station. Hello again. Let's present the assignment list to him. See what he says. Oh, what about this? Don't care. Hang on, let me double check what his voice is. Don't care. Huh? Waste someone else's time, not mine. Alright, fine. We can wait until the courtroom where I show you up. That'll be fun. Back to the train station? There's Jack. Okay, detention centre. Oh god, don't put that sad music with Gideon. Gideon's adorable, he doesn't deserve it. Apartment. Where am I going? What do I do? I guess there was more I could do with Moosebridge. I can't remember what I did in the last episode. Bunny Burrow Station. To Bunny Burrow, I guess. Talk to him more. David Koala Bell? I've had a run-in with David Koala Bell. Bro, he didn't give you too much trouble, I hope. I think that was his voice. It's close enough. Just a little. He's not easy to get along with, that's for sure. He hates me for getting a political anchor over him. I think we've gone through this before, haven't we? I noticed, I first ran into him. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is when I got the evidence. Here we do, the evidence is mounting. I think my theory is shaping up nicely. Thanks for the tip, Mia. Any thoughts on the trial? Okay, yeah, I've done all this. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah. Oh no, I've accidentally hit the thing again, haven't I? It's fine. Just keep talking. Yep, totally listening. Not just skipping everything, using my magic time travel powers. It's fine. Is there anything to present to him? Let's present his testimony. There's not much I can do with that, sorry. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. What does it even say? Moosebridge is an idiot, yet he got the position of ZNN anchor over me. Well, I figured you might like the gossip, see what he thinks of you, but then you already knew what he thinks of you, so why would you? Nothing else to talk about. Nothing to look at, I'm sure. Talk? Oh, I forgot that I could do this. I had completely forgotten about that he had lied to me about something. Let's do this and see how far I get. Oh, there's 4 of them. Do I have enough evidence? Oh, we'll just have to wait and see. Here for the festival, were we? So what were you here for? The truth, please.
This again? Really?
Really? All I want is the truth. Is that so hard?
It's hard when the stupid lawyer won't accept the already mentioned truth.
Still playing difficult.
It was my job to report on those things. What more do you want from me?
Ah, but was it your job? This suggests otherwise. Assignment list, there it is, yes. Here, have a look at this. According to this, you were meant to be on another assignment.
Where did you get that?
Peter Moosebridge, of course.
Grrr. I mean, it must be mistaken. A clerical error.
An error?
Yes, I respect Peter greatly. I would never go behind his back.
You wouldn't, huh? But what about this? David's testimony. Moosebridge is an idiot, yet got the job, blah blah blah. You despise Mr. Moosebridge, as your own words prove.
Fine. Who cares what I think of that idiot? If not for the festival, what would I have been here for?
Why were you here for two... Why, you were here for two people.
2 people?
I've lost the voice already. Yes, and you already know who I'm referring to. The first would be this person. Okay, I'm going to put a new save there because I'm not so sure. I mean, Gazelle, probably. This and why would that be? Well...
Don't bother, Mr. Wright.
Now hold on a second. The first would be this person. Here. Oh, good, all the things... Oh, no, just 2 of them, never mind. The first would be... this person?
Gideon Grey?
Yes. And the second person would be... Stuart? Hops? Gazelle? I'm kind of at a coin flip between the two. Well, new save. Let's go for Stuart.
Stuart
Hops. You were here for both of these people because you knew what was about to happen. You're deeply involved in this, and I bet you know my client is innocent. Hell, you probably know the identity of the real criminal. Oh, one more.
Don't be ridiculous. It was by chance, that's all. Besides, I only came across the scene by chance.
Oh, must I remind you of my little theory? My theory surrounding this piece of evidence? Pretty sure it's the photograph. I highly doubt your story behind this photograph. No, there's a far more plausible explanation. You knew what was about to happen, so you waited for Gideon to find Mr. Hops. After all, my client was supposed to be assisting him. You must have known he'd go back there. But to pull that off, you'd have to have known the identity of the attacker. You would have to have coordinated with them, and even been there for the attack itself. So tell me, who framed Roger Rabbit? No, sorry, Gideon Grey. I'm feeling homesick, I missed that film. It's a good film.
You're an irritating individual. Has anyone ever told you that?
Oh yeah, plenty. Normally the bad guys. And the good guys. And the neutral people. Most of the people I talk to. Alright, it's a problem I've got, but I'm right. That's the important part. As long as I'm right, it doesn't matter if anybody loves me. As long as I'm right. Anyway. Gotcha. Unlock successful.
And I have nothing more to say to you.
What?
I have no more interest. I've lost his voice. It's gone to Bogo's voice. I have no more interest in talking to you. Go away.
You can't just run from the truth, Koala Bell. You've all but confirmed what Mr. Wright said, you know. You might as well tell us what you know.
I haven't got to do anything for you two. You say I saw who did it? Well, enlighten me. Who was it I saw? You don't know, so you can't prove anything. Gideon remains the only suspect, so you've wasted both of our time. Goodbye, Mr. Wright.
Oh, he's right. We still need to know who the real culprit is. Koala Bell is working in unison with them. He must have some contact. Oh, perhaps a search of his own place is required. Wouldn't be the first time I trespassed in an investigation. All right, let's do it. Lead the way, Phoenix. Well, it wouldn't be the first time she's trespassed in an investigation either. Hopefully this time won't involve her running a train into nearly another train and then having it slide over in a thankfully disused station and then have it explode. Yeah, that could be inconvenient for everyone involved. Oh good, you're still here. I'm going to go away now and go sneak around in your house. Hope you don't mind, because I don't care, actually. Never mind, I don't care if you mind. Mind all you want. I'm still going to do it. I don't know where you live. Could you tell me where you live? No? Alright. Seems like... There we go. Seemed like the place to be. Koala Bell's apartment, Rainforest District, August 7th, 9:20 p.m. That's not a bad house, and I'm pretty sure it's probably from one of the Phoenix Wright games. I wish I could remember which. Possibly one of the ones I haven't played yet. Oh, I'm glad it's the height of summer. It's not dark out yet. Oh, won't be long, though. Interesting place Koala Bell's got here. Oh, nice view of the Rainforest District, though. There's got to be something we can use. If there is, let's find it before Koala Bell catches us. Good thing he left his key under the welcome mat. Who does that, seriously? No comment. What exactly are we looking for, anyway? Something we can use, that's all I can say. Helpful. Oh, welcome to the world of defense attorneys. Come on, we don't have time to waste. True enough. Examine. God, it's really difficult to see this I'm so far away from the screen. Just because of how my recording's set up, but I will do my best. There's a shield in the corner. Well, if he hid the key under the mat, why wouldn't he hide anything under there? Is there anything under the rug? No, I checked. Nothing. Damn. I'm curious about how large this place is in relation to Phoenix, because Koala Bell's pretty small, and those door handles look to be about mid-height on the door. So assuming that it's about the right size for Mr. Koala Bell to get through. So how the hell did Phoenix get in here? With considerable difficulty, I'd imagine. Really should lay off those burgers. Then, what else is Mia gonna eat? I mean, I'd hide something behind a shield. Nothing of note. Never mind. I mean, there's the door. I hope Koala Bell doesn't come home around about now. You and me both. The globe? That doesn't seem to be that much different in terms of landmass. Oh, America, the United Kingdom, Japan, they're all there. Well, the land where they would be is. Those countries don't exist in this reality. It does make you wonder what they'd be called in this universe. Probably animal pun. Just animal puns everywhere. What am I looking for? Well, something useful, probably. You can't argue with the view. Zootopia is quite the place to see, with all the different districts. Too bad it's really just like any other city back home. Crime never seems to rest anywhere I go. Yeah, that kinda sucks. Behind the painting? Elephant! Ancient elephant, not evolved. Well, just a normal elephant to me. I wonder if they, like when we have in like the Natural History Museum or whatever, have paintings of ancient cavemen. They always put them with like leopard skins on and stuff. If that's an ancient unevolved elephant, have they drawn clothes on it just to help it maintain its modesty, or is it just all swinging about? Oh, and not the microphone with my swinging about right there. Sorry about that. I won't go any further into that before it gets somewhere weird. I really don't know what I'm looking for. Briefcase? Hey, what about in this suitcase? Suitcase, briefcase, same difference. It's worth a look. Uh-oh. My phone buzzed just as the music stopped. I was like, oh god, what's happening? Oh god, what's happening? Oh god, what's happened? Phoenix? Well, there's, a couple things in here. First, there is a lot of dollar bills in here. What? Let me see. Oh, you weren't kidding. That's a huge payment. Could almost afford a house like this with it. And, I mean, it literally has a slip of paper on the top with the word payment on it. Interesting. His job definitely doesn't pay this good. Who paid him this and why? I think I might have an idea. These are clipped claws in this jar. Predator claws, I would say. What? Why would he have a jar of clipped claws with the money? Unless he had a use for them. Oh, they still seem sharp. Easily enough to tear skin. You think we might find traces of blood if we performed an examination on these? If we do, you know what that means, right? We were looking for a predator this whole time, but in reality, the culprit of the attack is none other than David Koala Bell himself, a prey species. What preys on koalas? Because as far as I'm aware, they don't have any natural predators, do they? I'm looking it up, just because I must know. I'm looking it up on my phone because I'd have to go over to my laptop, which is all of 2 feet away from me, to type this in. Oh, they do have predators. Today, the natural predators of the koala do not make a significant impact on wild populations. They include goannas dingoes, powerful owls, wedge-tailed eagles and pythons, all of which are most likely to prey on juvenile koalas. Feral animals are another threat koalas have yet to face since European settlement. Okay, yeah, they have predators. But then, it could be argued there are creatures that eat and kill humans. Does that make us a prey species? I don't know. I'm just trying to make my earlier comments sound less stupid, or less wrong, at least. But I was wrong, and I will put my hands up and admit that. And I learned something new, which is nice. It's important. It's fun. Fun to learn something. But more importantly, we've learnt that David Koala Bell is an arsehole, which I think is the really important lesson we take away from this today. Koala Bell is the one who attacked my father? He did all of this? He hit your father around the head and knocked him out. He then used those claws to make it seem like a predator, like Gideon did it. But he was paid to do it, as shown by those dollar bills. So, you don't think that... Predator versus prey. Our bunny friend has shown up again. And Koala Bell went along with it? For what? Money? Money? A story? Mutual hatred of predators? All of the above? Oh yes, that would make sense. He is that big of a dickbag. Yeah, he's a huge dickbag. Totally agreed. Just the judge pops up out of nowhere, bangs his gavel. Guilty of being a dickbag. Guilty. Your Honour, you've been following us around? Of course I have. I have nothing better to do. I'm here to just bang my gavel on the wall and shout guilty. It's fun. I almost never get to do it when I'm in the court with you. It's always innocent, innocent, innocent. It's boring. It doesn't have the same impact, you know? Right, but then you get to tell the people that I find who are the guilty ones that they're guilty. Oh, well, you make an excellent point, I suppose. Fine, I'll leave you to it. Just jumps out the window. Just his cloak floats out and it's like Batman wings and he floats away. Judge man, go! Well, that was interesting. Phoenix, your world is weird. Yeah, it really is. And now the final piece of the puzzle has been found. That's good. We have what we need for tomorrow. First, let's get those claws examined. Let's take them to Bogo. Oh god, is this when Koala Bell appears and beats us up and takes them? Agreed. Oh, thank god it's not. I really didn't want to have to deal with him again. Especially considering I didn't warm up my voice properly before I started this and his voice has not been good for me. Right to the train station. Hello, Jack. Goodbye, Jack. CPD Detention Centre, August 7th, 10 PM. Seems that Gideon is no longer taking visitors. It has gotten late, so not surprising. The sun's finally gone down. I suppose the more nocturnally inclined individuals will be coming out now. And those who like a good party with all the clubs and such. Clawhauser said Bogo was down here on the way in. So where is he? I think I just spotted him. He's hard to miss. Don't say that out loud. It wouldn't end well.
Right, Hops. Yeah, close enough. I can't quite get his voice right. Right, Hops.
Chief Bogo?
You're out late. Is this about tomorrow's trial?
I've lost his voice completely.
You what, mate? It'll do.
Yeah, it is. We found this and would like it examined for traces of blood.
What is this, right?
Oh, you see, it's evidence, sir, and it could indicate someone other than Gideon. We believe these claws were used as a weapon against my father.
What kind of sick? All right, I'll get them examined. I'll provide the results during tomorrow's trial once we get them.
Thanks, Chief. Let me guess, it'll be last minute, just at the point where I need them. Like, on the edge of Gideon being given a guilty verdict, of course.
Just doing my job.
Oh, speaking of, we better get some rest if we want to do ours properly tomorrow. Yeah, Dick is probably already back at your place. Edgeworth too, maybe. We'll see. Oh, there's nothing else we can do tonight. But we did good. I'm feeling confident. Good to know. Come on, I need some sleep. Oh yes, sleep is important. After having almost 13 days without much of it. Oh, no, this skips. David Koala... Oh god, I've missed it all. Prey hired by a mysterious bunny to commit the crime. And just like before, all in order to pit predator and prey against one another. Sorry I missed parts of that. I was too busy complaining about my lack of sleep while I was working. But hey, that's over now. For now, anyway. And you know what else is over for now, anyway? This episode. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.